About 2 years ago, my girlfriend and I were celebrating our 3-year anniversary. We had a great dinner in downtown LA, and she had a surprise waiting for me after that. She booked a pool in the Hollywood Hills for us through this app called Spoofy. I had never even heard of this app, nor would I ever rent out a pool in the backyard of a person. Just not something I'd ever do, but my girlfriend was so excited about it and thought that it would be a good idea. To be honest, though, I wasn't exactly into it. I didn't really want to, but she'd spent good money on it, and I didn't want to be a downer. My intuition continued to tell me as we were going to leave for the Hollywood Hills, this isn't a good idea, a number of times. I just had this feeling that driving up to this house in the Hollywood Hills was just not a good idea. And also, she had booked this reservation through Spoofy from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. We left dinner at 8:30 p.m., so we were going to be late to this house. We get to the house, we pull over, and it's just so dark and quiet up in them hills. Didn't catch a car pass us once we got to the hills. Didn't actually see anyone moving around. Thought it is nighttime. In order to get into the backyard, you need a code. We did have a code, and were told we'd have the backyard to ourselves by ourselves for 2 hours, and no other people would be present. The first thing that kind of freaked me out a bit is that the gate was already open. There was no code to get in, and this did seem odd to me. We go into the backyard, and there's a jacuzzi and a pool. The pool also has a tarp on top, though, so we didn't swim in it. It was a very chilly night in Los Angeles as well, so we just remained at the jacuzzi. I really had this funny feeling when I stepped outside into the backyard, something that I can only relate to vertigo. I look around the house some from the backyard, and there is a small light or two on, although it is sort of dark. Couldn't quite tell if people were there or not. Then, though, after a couple of minutes, I got this feeling where if you just keep staring at the house, you will probably end up seeing something that you wouldn't necessarily want to. We never did have music or anything, just the cold wind, the booming thud of the tarp covering the pool, and a wind chime swooshing above our heads in the hot tub. It's around 9:15, and I finally say to my girlfriend, "Time to go, I don't feel the mood here." Maybe I was being paranoid, but after I said it, she said, "Yeah, I agree, let's go." That just made me more nervous, since I could tell that she was feeling the same strangeness that I felt. We dash to the back of the backyard where the bathroom is, and we change. At this point, I am eager to be out of the backyard and inside the house as fast as possible. With my girlfriend moving in the direction of the gate and me following her, I feel hairs on the back of my neck rise, as if I had been observed, followed. All of this that I'm about to tell you happens in under 30 seconds. Her and I are approaching the gate, and I'm not looking at the house because I'm creeped out. Her and I both notice a camera that was pointed directly at us when we were in the jacuzzi, and then just as we're opening the gate, my girlfriend says, "Oh shit." I pick her up and we get out of there. Now, I do believe in something. I don't know if it's ghosts, but I believe in something beyond us that exists. My girlfriend will not do ghost speak. It scares her. I ask my girlfriend as we get into the car, "Why did you yell? What happened?" She's been really upset and said she did not want to talk about it. She eventually lets me know afterwards that evening that she glimpsed something, someone staring at us across the house windows precisely when we'd exited out the gate, though she wasn't able to get a physical description of what exactly she'd witnessed. Told me that she was only just staring, though. Scares the livings from me to this very day still. But let's be realistic here. Might simply have been some creep. And that, my friends, is where our tale ends. Or does it? If you enjoyed this eerie journey, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more stories that will keep you up at night. Have a theory or your own spooky encounter? Drop it in the comments. I'm always watching. Until next time, sleep tight if you can.